What should we ask the tarot today? I have my Ask the Tarot Love and Abundance Edition Oracle deck that I designed myself. There is a link in the bio to several decks that I've designed and also for private same-day readings. But in the meantime, what should we ask the tarot today? Is there anyone else I need to be aware of? This is quite an interesting question. Let's have a look. Spirit, for the viewer, is there anyone else that they need to be aware of, please? Is there anyone else they need to be aware of, please? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, Judgment, the Eight of Rods, the High Priestess, the Queen of Coins, and the Five of Blades in reverse. The biggest two clues for me are actually this High Priestess card and the Queen of Coins. I would say that if there is somebody else involved, then you are very aware. The High Priestess, she is known as Queen of the Heavens. She has got her finger on the energetic pulse of the universe, and there is nothing that is going to get by her. She has this innate knowing. And I want to show you something really interesting about this particular High Priestess. Do we see that she has got two sets of teeth? The spiritual symbolism of the mouth and teeth is very much talking about the ability to digest the truth. So this is very much telling me that if there is a third-party situation, which I'm not saying there is, but if there is, then you do know all about it. You are aware of the truth and the circumstances. This is quite interesting energy because then we also have this Queen of Coins, and no, I'm not picking up that this is another person. I'm picking up that the High Priestess and the Queen of Coins are both talking about you. That you feel incredibly secure within this dynamic, no matter what the circumstances are. The Queen of Coins is somebody who is entirely grounded, understanding your value and your worth, knowing that you are completely irreplaceable. And there is a unique sense of power to this. We have the Judgment card. This again is saying that you are of sound judgment. In fact, you are probably more critical of yourself than you are of anybody else. This again is suggesting to me that you understand and you know the truth. So as I'm looking at these cards, I'm getting two different scenarios. For one group of you, there is absolutely no one else on the scene at all. And this is a deeply secure relationship. The second scenario that I'm getting is that if there is a third-party situation, that you are extremely aware of this with these two cards here. This double set of teeth is showing that you are capable of digesting this truth, and that even through whatever these circumstances are, you have this secure knowing of who you are to this person. This person, I'm meaning your counterpart. And under normal circumstances, you yourself may have been judgmental about these circumstances. This might be something that you were not expecting to have in your life. And yet this may have brought you on quite a spiritual path. I see the Judgment card as an awakening card. That you have really been awakened to universal laws. Ones that may speak of soul contracts and soul ties. You feel very secure in the love that this person offers you here with the Knight of Cups. Knights within tarot are the action takers, and cups within tarot are very much talking about the love, the emotions, and the psyche. So there is this magnetic and empathic connection between the both of you. The Knight of Cups to me is an incredibly romantic card, and this person loves to demonstrate their feelings for you. The Five of Swords in reverse, once again a very interesting card. In the upright position, traditionally this is a card that is talking about leaving people, places, and things behind that no longer serve your highest good. And it is a card that symbolizes change. However, it came in the reverse. So this is very much talking about resolving conflicts and coming to a place of peace. With the Eight of Rods, this is suggesting that things are moving ahead for the both of you. In a traditional deck, you will see all of the arrows are running in the same direction. In this particular card, we can see that it is coming from two different directions. I see this as both of you being on the same page. This back and forth communication that is shared between you. And this is a card that speaks of moving ahead. That momentum is building. And that communication is strong. So what am I getting? For one of these groups, it does not feel like there is anybody else that is around you. That you are very secure together and that you are both moving forward. There has been this essence of peace and resolution between the both of you. You both very much understand the direction that you are heading. For the second group, if there is somebody else, then this is somebody that you are very much aware of. And indeed, you may understand that there are soul contracts or soul bonds that you may have between the three of you. Experiences that you wanted to have within this lifetime. And essentially, you are assisting one another in doing so. Even though in this lifetime you might have forgotten that. Regardless, there is this sense of security that you hold with this person, your counterpart. They very much feel the same way as you and are wanting to move things ahead. There also could be travel between the both of you. Under normal circumstances, this might be a situation that could be judged ill by other people, or that you yourself may have had judgments upon prior to experiencing this. However this turns out for the both of you, with this Five of Swords in reverse, this shows that there will be communication and peace found within all parties. Let's see if I can just pull one card to see what might be the outcome, please. Spirit, may we see for this second group where there may be a third-party situation, may we just have one card to indicate, please, what the outcome might be between them. What might be the outcome between them? Okay, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card that speaks of commitment. Usually something very traditional like a marriage and a home. Now this does not surprise me at all because, like I had mentioned before, I do believe that you may have soul ties or soul contracts with this person. It's very curious to me that the artist used the funny bone for such an intently serious card. And in this moment, all I can think of is that the universe has such a mischievous sense of humor. And it might be telling us to try and lighten up. I know it feels extremely serious when you are in this kind of dynamic. But in the grand scheme of eternity, this is such a little fragment of time. Of course, as always, this is a collective reading and it is not meant to resonate for everyone. So please listen to your own intuition as to whether this reading is for you. If you would like your own personal reading, then there is a link in the bio to a few same-day readings and one-on-one Zoom calls. All of these exquisite cards that I have used are listed here, and then you can find a direct link within my bio. You can also find these gorgeous rings, the Evil Eye and the Mayat ring, which talks about the elements of air, earth, fire, and water. I love these protective and intentional pieces. If you use my link, then you will receive 15% off.